Play that funky music, white boy.
Feel weird.
Yo, welcome to another episode of Poddy Animal Podcast. I'm your host, Theo. To my left is Scoot. And to his left is Denise. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Yeah, doing good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. How was your weekend? Anything exciting?
Yeah, I mean, look at us.
I feel different. I
feel strange.
I feel like it was a long week. It took a toll on me.
Got some fresh ink.
Looks good.
Add it up.
Good.
You guys see my before and after pictures with my beard?
Yeah, the no shave thing's really kicking my ass right now.
Yeah.
It's really doing me in.
Yeah, same here. The old lady doesn't want me to cut my hair. I got my headphones on right now, but yeah. Huh?
It's growing. It's getting there.
It's getting there.
Those brows look good.
Yeah?
You get those done recently, or
No, I
go
can't
to Eliza's
shave.
guy, or no?
Yeah, no.
Too much. He wants like $60 to trim those damn caterpillars.
That's because you need fuel for the weed whacker.
Have you guys noticed I lost weight since the last time Theo called me fat? You notice?
Nah,
Look at that guy.
Hadn't noticed.
I noticed.
Eh.
Did you get a boob job?
No, new bra. That's all.
been a
No,
while
actually,
it's weird of you to notice,
her boobs
but
are smaller.
Do you
But
like
why are
her
you
ball?
talking about my woman's
Do
boobs?
you like her boobs being bigger?
It is.
No, typically when we're together, she doesn't wear a bra because Daddy likes without. But
Right, for the podcast, though,
for the podcast,
I don't want to let it all hang out.
yeah.
Be realistic.
Tracy, if you're watching this, I'm not looking at Denise's boobs.
Kind of was, though.
I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about.
My eyes are up here, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
What the, dude?
This is just.
Dude,
What?
that's my girl.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna have nightmares about this. This is the stuff that kind of haunts my dreams.
You walked
Your beard's
from
sliding
your
off.
vehicle. You walked from your vehicle dressed like that.
I drove here, and
Just like that with the wig out.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. My biggest fear was that I got into some sort of accident,
And then trying to explain it.
and then
Someone
no kidding,
sees your boobs and they're rushing to give you mouth to mouth.
I
Good
get on the
Lord.
freeway, and what gets on right behind me?
A cop.
A cop. I was like, if they pull me over, I am going to have such
Were
a
you
hard
white
time.
knuckling it?
No, I was gonna use my shit. Are you sure I'm getting a ticket, officer?
I thought you only give good-looking girls. What was it?
I thought you only give good. I thought you didn't give good-looking girls tickets.
Yeah,
But I don't.
we don't.
Well, I was going to use
What
these
the-
bad boys. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't have given you a ticket if I seen that rack.
Hey,
Hey,
here, buddy.
Well,
I don't know.
that's my girl.
I'm just keeping it real.
He's a little off today. He's a little off.
I mean,
We're gonna have to talk after this.
I think the ink from my new tats is going into the veins and shit.
Tracy, I think
It's
you
got
need
me
to get
saying
your
some
husband.
crazy shit.
Yeah.
What's she gonna do? Huh? I
She's-
run that shit.
He does. He really
When
does.
I get home, dinner better be ready too.
All right.
Shit.
Someone's gonna get beat up.
And somehow it'll be me. I don't know. This is very awkward. More awkward than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
We're missing somebody.
Yeah.
Are we?
Well,
Theo,
yeah.
what's going on? Your brother-in-law's always missing.
Him and the fam actually went to Savannah to see my other brother, Charles.
Oh,
Ain't that where we're going?
I feel,
We're going
November.
I feel
We're
like
going
he
there for
misses every
Thanksgiving.
other week.
Yes.
there.
Twice on Sundays.
This month.
I mean,
Dude, you need to shave your eyebrows.
I can't wait to do
I
it
get
with
my
those
brows.
eyebrows in Savannah.
Listen, I get my brows shaved when my barber cuts my hair. And
Every 2 weeks?
yeah, but I haven't shaved since September. So,
Them caterpillars are crawling up, too.
Are they?
They're getting there.
You see my hair.
My beard itches.
Which I know you guys
Could be
talked
from
about.
ticks from
Hold
doing
on.
the tree work.
Uh-oh.
So I know you guys talked about
Shit just
my
got
hair
real.
being blonde in that one episode, but seriously, when
It's grown quite a bit, and it's a lot blonder than I remember.
yeah,
I'm telling you, you've been highlighting.
He's got to be, you're dying that shit.
I'm not dyeing it, mofo.
You're lucky I don't have my chainsaw because I would trim the fuck out of those eyebrows.
Trim it, mofo. Trim it.
I love those eyebrows. I like when they bat against my face when we're in the parking lot. And they rub up against me and
What do you?
they keep me warm.
Man, one more time.
It's been a while since I've had it. I mean, I'm just
One more
living
time.
vicariously through you two. You know? Wish my old lady would give it up. Wink, wink.
Well,
Can I get some help?
we've got the.
Denise, what do you think?
I think
What would you do if Theo wouldn't give it up?
I'd take it.
See?
He
But
takes it all the time. I take it all the time. I mean,
You guys have already
I heard
seen.
you take it.
She beat me on the show.
On one of the last episodes, we were talking about when he was pegging you, or when I was pegging you. So that,
Whoa.
yeah, you got to watch. You got to watch.
Did
and
you
listen.
guys even bother to help me when I was getting beat
No.
during the not so newlywed challenge?
what can I say?
See, I still got the bruises.
I already knew we were gonna win.
You guys should. They should have won that. I think Scott and his wife should have won that. But
I mean,
I think so too.
I'm just new to the podcast.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything, babe, or
But-
your nicknames or your middle name.
You knew a lot
or
more than I thought.
Your
you
last
did.
name.
You
or-
guys were.
Yeah.
You guys
Second-
were. I think you guys were
second.
just nervous.
Right, and we cheated.
I think
so,
you were just nervous,
You know what I mean? We did cheat.
Second place.
babe. We didn't cheat.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to mention that. Sorry, we didn't cheat. We didn't. Right.
So it is Halloween coming up.
Yes.
really?
Tomorrow?
Did you,
Hadn't even noticed.
so
I get out there and I scare the little shits.
you want to tell
Chase
them?
them with the chainsaw.
You want to tell them about our?
Pop off a couple rounds.
Should we talk about our Halloween party we went to?
I don't know. I probably couldn't if I wanted to.
It was your friend's party, you idiot.
Yeah.
I was probably pretty drunk, and
Yeah.
I don't remember much. What do you remember about it, Theo?
I went as Vanilla Ice. Ice.
I did
Though
some.
I
did
had
some.
to-
If anyone cares, I was chopping up some videos on YouTube.
Yeah, we don't. But I had to run out.
You're gonna let
So-
him talk to me like
So
that?
Scoot.
What? I'm pissed off at you. 1 minute, shut up.
Listen, dude. So she was queuing up Ice Baby.
Yeah.
Her friend has this
Go
karaoke
figure.
in the basement,
It's in the basement.
Woman putting you on the spot.
It's in the basement.
and I felt like she was going to put me on the spot. So
I was going to put him on the spot. Right on the spot.
That's what women do.
That's so not like
That's
you.
why
but
we don't go anywhere. We don't do anything.
I didn't go
Sometimes-
upstairs.
Sometimes I feel like if there's
I-
going to be a Halloween party, I'm trying to figure out a way to
Yeah.
get out of it. I just don't want to go. I don't sing. I don't eat candy. I don't drink. I don't socialize.
Tell
It
us how
gets
you
too
really
crowded.
feel.
I'm just going to leave.
think
Fuck
you-
Halloween.
I think you do eat candy, though.
I do eat candy.
I
I'm
think
a
you eat
little
lot of
jacked up,
candy.
as you can
Well,
see.
Yeah.
Thanks for the display, by the way, Theo.
I did that.
No problem.
Theo didn't
And
do
you-
anything.
you-
He just
you
sat
know-
around doing nothing while I did all that.
Probably
And
spent
the
his
lady,
money.
the lady got me.
I got him that.
Why do you keep getting him shit she's allergic to?
What?
Hold on, I'm gonna figure that one out.
Right.
No,
All right. So
I don't care if I'm allergic to it because I'm not. It's that time of the month. We're not anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, he's dead on.
So
who's he?
how do you know? So yeah.
So anyway, I don't just go upstairs.
He didn't just go upstairs.
I went outside
That's what I would have done.
so that she couldn't find me.
I could find him.
You probably knew exactly where he was.
I probably knew exactly where he was.
Probably got a tracker on his phone.
There was a tracker on his phone.
I knew it. You better get your phone checked. Take it to Verizon. They'll do a free scan.
Listen.
Find out if there's any trackers there. The shit is getting out of hand.
And if anybody's wondering, we're podcasting right now and my house is totally unlocked. Nobody's home. The doors and windows are open. And that's not weird.
See if I can get a hold of Bub. We need a new TV.
So,
Come on. What?
anything else
You're getting
happening?
like a lizer now. Huh?
Do you want to get knocked the F out?
I'm 6'4". I'd love to see you try,
I'm
shorty.
6'5".
Think you are.
All right, I'm really 6'1", but
Those brows.
those ears.
So you guys hand out candy? You going to hand out candy at your house? I know that you probably don't do it here.
I probably gotta do some air offs.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
think I'm
I
trimming
gotta work.
trees tomorrow. No, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I may hand out some candy. Some shit they don't like, black
Yeah.
licorice.
Well, you know what? I have to work in this crap. So,
Drive me a fucking river.
well,
We're going to play it by ear, but
How about
we'll
you-
figure it out.
I'm not really sure what I do, but I work too. I work.
Theo said you work indoors. You'll be at work.
Yeah. Yep. I work on doors.
Straight
indoors.
8.
Yep.
8 and skate.
Yep.
so
I wish I had that.
when you get off work, are you?
I'm getting on you.
Hey.
Whoa.
That's how we do it.
Man, can you guys sit with my wife and just discuss how things run smoothly without me getting hit?
Yeah.
No?
No.
You should be hit often.
Dude, we've been brother-in-laws forever.
Yeah. Well, ever has come to an end.
It's never now.
It's
So you guys like Halloween?
Hey, Scoot.
Any crazy stories?
How are you sitting like that?
Don't worry about how I'm sitting. I had a rough day at work. Just trying to get the legs going.
Yeah.
You climb trees for a living, your knees start to hurt.
All right.
I don't sit on my ass and do crazy ass, weak ass air offs. I'm up in the tree.
Hey.
I'm trimming. I'm notching. I'm dropping.
I've
I'm
got
popping,
these
I'm
stupid
locking.
dudes that come in. They say they're trained and they're not, and I got to take my time to train them.
Speaking
and then
of
it's
trains-
raining.
Never mind.
What the?
Never mind.
What the? Anyway, so yeah, while
Really?
you're
Right in the middle of the podcast, you're going to do this?
what?
I feel like this
He
is...
runs this. He runs the podcast. though. He's the pod master.
You guys have any Halloween stories?
No.
None?
You're like boring.
None?
Hmm?
I almost drowned bobbing for apples when I was a kid.
Who's Bob?
I was bobbing his apples. And
Tracy.
actually, I can't even elaborate on it because it doesn't even make any sense.
Nothing makes sense right now. None of it makes any sense.
But no, I had... You don't know my buddy Rick. You know Rick.
Yeah.
You do?
East up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
You remember his last name. That's
Wow.
crazy.
that's great.
One time-
I don't know him. I don't know anything.
You haven't met him yet. Well,
No. I hope I
He's
don't
such a
have to.
dick. And
you'll get to meet him.
Theo
soon
was
enough.
you were telling me a story about the time you went bobbing apples with him and he like held you
held
under.
held you under.
You. Not
I
me.
mean me.
It was you.
Held me under.
How was that?
Yeah, I wasn't there yet.
I had to knock him out. I was mad, but
I doubt it.
Might be a good
Denise
time-
would have had my back.
time for a break.
It's time
Yeah.
for a break.
you want to take a
Take a
break?
quick break. We'll come back. Get
Hopefully,
into some news stories with Denise over here. Or Dennis.
I'm clearly ready for that.
You better prepare. What do you always tell me? Prepare.
That's true. That's true.
We'll take a break. We'll come back. Stay tuned. Yo, welcome back to the Poddy Animals Podcast. We're back in our regular seats, dressed as Denise, dressed as me, dressed as Scoot. Pants are a little snug, rub-a-dub-dub.
Caterpillars are itchy.
Finally air these bad boys out.
What the?
God.
Why?
Look at this dude.
Why?
What?
Dude, you're the only person I know during COVID to gain fucking weight. That's
Hold
it.
on.
What was that?
Why am I getting white chicks?
What?
Right here.
White chick
Remember
vibe?
White Chicks when he was eating and he at the dinner table when he was with Terry Crews and he puts his leg up and he unbuttons and he's like,
Hey, man.
anyway.
Got to do what you got to do.
Right. All natural right here.
Oh my god.
You guys have a favorite Halloween candy?
Yes,
Peanuts?
right there.
Twix?
Kit Kat.
Fireball.
Well, you don't just fucking point. There's like 9 candies there. Fireball
Well,
and Reese Cup.
I think you should know what I like.
Yeah, you kind of should.
Pretty bad that
I like the. I got some candy corn at home. I should
we
have
got
brought
some.
we got some.
You
we
like
got the
candy
good
corn?
stuff.
Wait, mine
Hold
was.
on. And real quick, for the record, let me just say how
Whose record?
Right.
Poddy Animals record?
This track.
let's just say how someone is more observant and knows me, and you can't even get my candy.
He's dressed as fucking you. Of
Right,
course.
I
He
am
only-
you right now.
What did he
He
say?
only-
What did he say when he
He-
came in? We
he only-
stalked your Facebook page.
He only sees me on Sunday. Sunday.
I brought my A game.
Right.
Sure did. You're A
You
cup
did.
too, you fuck.
Way to go, Tracy. I'm just giving props. For real. Yeah.
I'm just.
And I ain't gonna lie, these socks are kind of comfortable.
I'm looking.
You know what I'm saying?
You're giving
I'm
props.
already,
I'm looking at slops.
I'm already looking
Look at her fucking
what I
belly,
can-
man.
I'm already looking at what I can take home.
These
Take that fucking
dude.
belly home so you can lose some fucking weight, you fat bastard.
Hey, it's the holiday season.
He's
we all
on his
gain a couple
period.
pounds, right, during the holiday season. My eyes are up here anyway.
I'm sorry. I just
Let's
can't.
say it again.
I'm looking
He's
at
a
your
boob
fucking
guy.
gut.
Does that?
I am a
Can you
boob
see
guy.
that diamond on this?
Huh?
Can you see that diamond?
No, it's on your other side.
No. Can you see yours?
No? Is it
I
there?
can see mine every once in a while.
No. You trying to get me to go cross-eyed?
No, it'd be
Won't be able to see
cockeyed.
shit.
Hey,
Cockeyed?
get over here.
It's not cross-eyed?
No, not for you.
It's cockeyed.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so we went to a party last night. It was pretty cool. She's all worried like I'm not going to be able to mingle. She
No,
keeps
because it's
Is he okay? She's calling everyone. Is it he?
So this is This
okay.
is your first party
with her
with her people.
Yeah, her
yes, but he knew the host of the party.
Yeah, he went.
knew-
He went to her birthday karaoke with us.
Yeah,
two of the couples.
Yeah,
two
but just
couples that were there.
that
he
doesn't
knew.
make you feel more comfortable all the
No.
time. Though.
But
'Cause most of the time, those
get
people
this.
are off, and you're
Hold
like, should I
on.
follow them?
Hold
'Cause they're the
on.
only ones I
Get this though.
know.
Get this. So we go in, and I'm thinking I'm going to hang out with him for a little bit because I don't want him to feel, uncomfortable because he doesn't know anybody there. We get there, he's like he's got BFFs. He's already hanging with the Willies because there were like 3 Willie Nelsons.
The one dude's brother does irrigation. We had something in common.
I'm looking over at him. I'm like, pointing like, I'm going downstairs to sing karaoke. He's
I'm
like,
just like waving her by.
yeah.
I think of
It was
good.
great. It made me feel really good. And
I'll
then
be good.
he's shooting pool.
Yeah, shit.
I'm like,
Actually,
this is great.
I beat like 2 of the dudes. I thought they were going to kill me.
Yeah.
One of them was Denise.
Of most people,
I
maybe
was pretty
he has anxiety, but I wouldn't imagine him not fitting in anywhere he goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just got
It's
that
a little
kind of
weird at
personality.
first because the host, their daughter was like, I got multiple questions. And who is this? And who is? I always hate the people that say, and who is this? I got questions. Well, I got to go.
Well, okay,
Oh, yeah,
again.
that's an
here's-
awkward thing too.
Well, no,
'cause-
here's the thing. The backstory to that, and I told you this on the drive over there, that I've never brought a boyfriend to any parties. Like, I've always showed up with Kim to these parties. Our photos in the photo album, because they take photos for the Halloween party and they keep an album of it.
Is there any chance they think you're a lesbian?
No.
You know what I mean?
Trust me.
Maybe that's why
They
they're
know
asking so
I'm
many
not.
questions. Like, wait, who's this? This
Yeah.
is clearly
No,
a guy.
they
Like,
just know the drama
I'm a
I had
lesbian.
to live. Yeah. And
be
they
proud.
They really like Theo.
I walked in there,
awesome.
I felt like a giant compared to everybody.
They're all short.
I'm towering. If you would have hit everything.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Ceiling fans, pictures.
Don't it make you feel weird though? Like,
yeah, I felt like I shouldn't be here. Like
Yeah.
I was in Lord of the Rings and fucking Frodo's fucking.
you don't think it's a big deal until you're around a bunch of people and you realize you're like, please be somebody else tall here because I look like a fucking freak.
One of the
There's one of
Willies.
And then everybody's like, oh, let's gather for a picture, and you're like,
Well, the last couple that came in, the dude that had the blonde hair, he was
tall.
your height.
Yeah,
that's helpful.
But here's funny. Him and his wife.
Here's funny.
Here's funny.
Here's funny. Him and his wife. What, I was a liar for a minute? No.
Just
You have to bring him in.
Eli.
But no.
That's a shot.
So him and his wife came in. They sit down. They're chit chatting for a brief moment, and then they leave.
Really?
Yeah, they left.
They didn't go upstairs. They actually
They left. They were gone.
So they just made the appearance thing?
Yes.
Like, hey, you, hey, how you doing?
You
All right,
didn't
let's get
hear
the
me
fuck
say,
out of
"Hey,
here.
take me with you."
Take me to the tall people club.
But no, it makes me. I mean, they like you, and it's just, again, just like with my kids, it makes me feel really good that they like you.
Funniest thing is when we were leaving, she parked by this big pile of leaves, and Kim's sister was coming up alongside of her car, and down she goes.
Wait, before she fell, I was walking because I had boots, high heel boots on, and I went on this side
walking.
and I almost fell in, but I caught myself on the car, and then she came around the back. There was nothing.
No, she went down.
She went down.
No pictures of it.
She went down.
No, but this morning when I was backing my car out to
Not
let
that
him
I know.
out,
I've heard.
so many leaves were in my passenger side. I'm like,
that was
what
in her
the-
hair, probably. Oh,
It
my
was
God.
crazy.
That,
We had a blast though.
Yeah, it was a good time.
It was fun. Even though you left and went outside.
I had to make a call.
No, you didn't.
I know.
So you were Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Diana Ross.
Yeah,
I had the big hair and all.
That's not a matching costume. At
big
all,
hair. No.
No, it was, the
Just
theme
an
was
album
album
cover.
cover.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying
Yeah,
that.
so let's
So
get
we
it right. It
weren't
wasn't
matching.
a fucking Sonny and Cher.
Well,
Although there were people there that went as groups.
Who? The
The
one chick was dressed as a Ghostbuster.
no,
it's a fuck
the two
album.
women,
I don't.
the two
Ghostbusters.
It was an album, right? It wasn't a whole album, though.
the two women in silver and the dude in the tux.
Well, who were they?
Tony Orlando and Dawn.
No, what group?
Tony Orlando and Dawn.
I thought that was their name.
Oh my god.
I don't remember meeting
Dawn,
Tony. I don't remember meeting.
Dawn were the two chicks, and Tony is him.
I got to get a fucking ponytail or something. This is killing me. Your beard is sliding down
I don't
your
know who
face.
that was.
Hey, let me ask you a question though. I'm digging the shaved feel.
Trust me, in 2 weeks before my company party, it's getting locked off.
No, I'm at what?
No, she meant hers because she shaved her
Me?
hair like
Can
that.
I shave my hair like this? Huh?
Shave
No,
them fucking
I already
eyebrows
know.
first.
I already know the answer because check this out. So
Go
I put
see
the wig
Eli's
on.
guy with those fucking eyebrows.
I put the wig on, and I'm like trying to like hug and kiss on him, and I want him to do this.
yeah, grab her and shit.
He won't.
Fucking weird, man.
He would not touch my hair.
Oh. Then
You don't-
she tried to get me to touch her armpits the other night. Just do it. Do it.
Wait.
No, I did dishes already with
But
the Brillo
he
pad.
said, "Let me see." So I showed him what they look like now.
Yeah, both of them.
They're bad.
They're curly. I didn't realize my
yeah.
hit hair's curly.
Once they get long, everything curls.
Dude, she's getting it waxed. And she's going to
Oh,
film
I'm
it
filming it.
for the show.
No way.
Yeah,
You know how much they're going to charge you to wax them bad boys?
$20.
Shit, you're going to have to pay extra once they see them long and curlies.
I just know it's gonna hurt.
Will it hurt worse if they're long?
That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking.
I told her to just trim them down and then do it.
Will you
Why
take
would it
scissors
matter,
and
though?
cut for me? Will
Oh
you
my
take
God.
scissors
No,
and cut it for me?
No.
Dude.
I
See,
don't-
if you love me, you would.
Oh, don't throw out the if you love me.
Let me ask you, Scoot.
What? Shit. Does it look like that?
No, worse.
What? Let me
Worse.
see.
Worse.
Can you see that?
No, I can't see. Hold on.
See, exactly.
That's good hair there.
Did you? Did you say worse?
Worse than his.
His is worse than mine.
I don't think so.
Really? Because I'll show you.
No, please don't.
Anyway.
I'm begging you.
But why would it be? Why would it hurt more if they were longer? I mean, it's still pulling out by the root.
Because you're ripping more out.
That'd probably be better.
So. I don't know.
How many times they do it when it's normal, like strip, and they're like, "Fuck, I didn't get it all." Because now they got some grip.
Do you ever
get it all,
use a razor when you're trimmed and shave? It's easier, or if you do it when they're longer, you always pull in on something.
I don't know.
I don't know what that.
Here's a
makes
question
sense
for you,
about,
Scoot.
No, I get it.
Say Tracy did this with us, and her hair's getting long, and she wants to go wax it. If she asked you to take scissors and trim them up a little, would you?
Her armpit hairs?
Yeah.
No, he would not.
Yes, he would.
He don't even like cutting trees.
Bringing the groceries.
He don't bring in the groceries in. He'd barter. If you just do that next time, I'll take the groceries in. He's not doing it.
I don't know. It's easy right now. It's easy to
you.
say yeah. You're like, yeah, I'd do it, but I don't know. I don't know if I really would.
I don't have a lot of armpit hair. You know that. Thank God. Lost my nut.
You're busting nuts everywhere over there, dude.
I'm not going to say
touching it.
I touch your pit hair.
That's fine. There's nothing
On purpose?
there. I got.
Why?
She's like
Just run your fingers
No,
through
she
his hair?
spins it and she tries to put it in a braid.
Don't act like you don't like it.
I like it.
I don't know why I come here. I don't even know why. Looking like this, I do not feel like the weirdest person in the room
How do
right
you
now.
eat with this beard, dude? Like
Mine doesn't slide down my face.
We're going to have to test that beard out.
The fucking hair. You're going gray, man, too.
Did you miss that?
I missed it.
So we're going to have to try out that beard.
Do you want to just, if you're hitting on them, just hit on them.
No, that beard, not
your
this beard.
Not that.
Oh.
Well, I'm not being like how you were.
Yeah, you were hitting on me hard.
You were
dude.
hitting hard.
He's got a nice set right there. And the gut.
You want to take that home? You know you do.
You 3 months? 4 months?
That's 4 days.
4 days.
Oh my
Good
God.
story.
There, that looks better.
Good story on Friday. I go to Get Go. You have a spot you go get coffee when you go to work? Like every morning you stop at the gas station?
Well, yeah, we go to multiple gas stations, but I don't do coffee at gas stations no more.
Good for you.
That fucked up your story?
No.
No, that's smart.
Because
I'll
Thursday
tell you
and
about
Friday,
that.
Get Go had their coffee station shut down for cleaning. I mean, they were cleaning the house.
Wow.
So I guess the
the
night
first.
before, someone stole a car and left it at one of their pumps. Tire blown, front end missing. Just at the pump, they got cones around it. I'm looking at it. Some dude, you always see the same people if you go every day. He comes over. He's like, I'm going to go take some pictures of the car. He comes over. I'm parked next to the car.
Hard to look at you.
He
I'm
comes.
just going to focus this way. Go ahead.
He comes over. He's taking pictures. He forgets to put his parking brake on his stick shift. Now his car is rolling from this. I'm like, dude, your fucking car is rolling.
way.
I swear I can't make this shit out. He goes running. Almost gets clipped by the Avon cop coming in to do the investigation on the stolen car. I can't make this up. It's fucking Halloween weekend, man. There's some strange shit going on.
How do you explain that?
Thank God there was no car parked in the spots behind him because he
So
was
he
parked
didn't
by
hit
the
nothing.
store.
He got out with no...
Yeah, it hit the curb,
my-
the parking spot
boom.
curb. Yeah, little stick. She was like, "Thanks, man." I'm like, he's like, "I forgot I had a stick." I'm like,
How do you forget you have a stick?
He's probably in a
He's
stolen
probably in a
car. Yeah.
I just happened to look over, getting in my truck, and I just see, and I'm stunned. I could have probably ran over there and stopped it, but I was like stunned.
Who
Like,
thinks... Well, dude, you see
At
those
least you
videos
said
all
something
the
because
time.
I probably would have been like this.
I see those videos like a TikTok video or something all the time.
The
And you're
car's
like,
rolling.
is that set up? Like, who gets out of their car and it rolls away?
That guy.
There
well,
you
it
go.
goes back to that story. The kid that played in with Alpha Dog. Remember the kid that got? You ever see Alpha Dog?
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Remember the kid that got kidnapped? Mm-hmm. He died in real life. He was going to get his mail, and the car rode back and crushed him against the
I did not know that.
brick mailbox.
So he
died.
jumped out to run to get his mail and his own
put
car
his
ran
car
him
in
over.
park.
Wow.
Fuck.
All right, so these are some very comfortable shoes, by the way, which I kind of want a matching set.
Yeah, well,
But
get a fucking job.
Tell me why.
Damn.
Tell me why the bottoms are still so clean.
'Cause
You
they're
walk
fucking-
outside with these.
What do you
But
think?
he walks
Oh,
around.
Yeah, I know.
Like
What do you
he
think?
don't walk in the grass. He tiptoes.
Did you ever leave
Unless-
my front door? What's there? Like a concrete path? You think I'm taking shortcuts?
Those do look brand
They
new.
look.
I
They
try
look
to keep my
brand-
shit clean.
I do too. I stay the same. And then until I work in them.
What?
And then those are work shoes then. and then I'll get.
Yeah, like my Pumas out here, I took to the kids to paint in. They're pretty much in the
Off
back
air,
of my truck.
I'll tell you why your shoes look the way they do.
Damn, because
'Cause
it
I
puts
don't
their
do
foot
shit.
in your ass.
What?
Oh.
No, say it on the air. People want to know why you think my
No.
shoes are clean.
I'm not.
Damn. Those are like
Those are
shit.
nice.
Don't
Trust
bring-
me, I'll be wearing these inside my
No,
boots the
it's-
rest
Don't
of the
bring
week.
shit up
It's
and not
cool.
say it on the air.
Eh,
There's no
whatever.
secrets here, right, Scoot?
No.
I didn't
Oh,
realize
this guy's
fucking-
how.
couple.
I didn't
Cross-dressing
realize.
with a fucking gut. We're fine.
How, I did not
Eyes are up
realize.
here, buddy.
I did not realize how much you actually do cuss. A lot. Like every other word
He's a swear.
is a cuss word, but I don't notice it until like right now because
Till the
I'm
replay.
like,
He
Till the
sneaks 'em in.
replay.
here's the thing, like, because
She writes it in her journal.
trying
He
to-
said, "Fuck here."
don't knock my journal, man. I'm trying to be him, but I'm like, I can't
Yeah,
cuss.
motherfudger. You got any news stories for the week, D?
I'm so glad I got out of that. I ain't gonna lie. When you guys
Spilling
looked at me,
the
it was like
tea
we're gonna
with
do.
D.
Is it spelling the T with the D or putting the D in the P?
No.
It was gonna be spilling the tea across D's, but I didn't have. I was like, oh my god, they just said I got to do news story. I was like, I don't have any. I'm screwed.
We would have prepared you.
Yeah.
You didn't. I don't think we were prepared for any of that first part. It was so odd and
You know what? It
uncomfortable.
wasn't. Oh, really? It wasn't too bad. I mean,
Yeah.
all right. Anyway, so do you remember a few
You gotta
episodes
get rid of them
back?
fucking eyebrows. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'd connect them, like one.
I was going to, but his isn't really connected.
Yeah, because I shave it.
I do sometimes. I haven't shaved.
Just
now.
right here,
Yeah,
right in the middle.
I connect.
But before I go into news, when I was transforming him into Vanilla Ice, and I
All
was
right, you put a couple streaks in my hair. Let's not get carried away like you did everything. Go ahead.
Look how long that hair is. That's crazy.
but I did your brows.
The brows. Yeah, that's a good point.
Anyway,
That's a Vanilla
I
Ice
did
thing.
not realize because I never saw Vanilla Ice in him until I was making him.
We got
Vanilla Ice.
the same.
Now I
jaw
can't even-
structure, you know.
I can't unsee it now. Like it was so. Like if they had a contest,
Like we went
a
to
lookalike
sleep to
contest.
Ice Ice Baby. That's what put us to sleep.
I think if he gained about 30 pounds, he would look exactly like him. But
What's crazy is if
he's
we
a
had a
slimmer
lookalike,
build, right?
if you had a lookalike contest,
I'm shaved ice.
Jesus, that's
ice
funny.
chips. Wow, shit.
So, a story that I covered a few episodes back about the lady who got arrested at the airport and was like, "I'm too good looking to be arrested. You guys are just arresting me because I look good." That woman, because she skipped out on her bill at, I think it was like Chili's or
Because she
something.
looked too good, she felt like she didn't have
She's
to.
Didn't have to
cute.
pay.
I mean, she's young. She's like in her 20s, but she's cute. Even with no makeup, like natural, she's cute. But she
Get
shows
over
up
yourself, dude.
she shows up in the news again.
Oh, she's
About-
trying to be insta
No,
famous.
no. So she shows up again saying, "You guys want to rape me because I look too good. That's why you're arresting me. You're pigs, blah, blah, blah." They're arresting her because she killed her mom.
Oh shit! That's,
Now get this.
That's heavy. That's,
The police that arrested her initially at the airport didn't realize she had a warrant for her arrest. Like, this is all taking place in Vegas, which I know here in Ohio, if you have a warrant, it doesn't matter if you're in
Scoot
Cincinnati
knows.
or Cleveland,
They're
it should
usually
pop
on
up.
that shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Scoot knows. They came
So
looking for him.
So
One
they
time,
let
one
her.
time.
SWAT team, never forget.
They let her
9/11.
go. And then she got picked up this time.
So
Did she
okay.
kill her mom because she wasn't beautiful?
Well, no. Did she kill her mom when they let her go the
There's-
first time?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they let her go, and then she went and killed her mom.
No, her mom had been killed
Bef-
when she got arrested the first time. She had that warrant out for her.
Okay, because I think it makes it worse if they like let her go and then she went out and killed her.
Yeah,
mom.
no.
Because if they would have kept
I don't-
her,
That's what usually happens.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think that's worse.
You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
it's worse that she had a warrant for killing her mom. You had her in custody and let her go. I feel like it's worse then because you dropped the ball.
Well, what did they
somewhere.
have her they had her in custody for what, though, the first time?
Skipping out on the...
That's
check.
nothing. They're not going to keep someone for that.
No, but
Yeah,
you're
but they should've
running...
did a check on
you're
her,
doing
right?
checks.
On
You're
what?
running...
Her name and stuff. And it should have came up a warrant for
Fingerprints
murdering your
weren't-
mom.
I mean, come on.
You should, and it was they already had a warrant for her.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what she's saying.
Well, okay.
That should have came up.
It should have came up.
But I guess if you're not, like you said, if you're doing something as minor as skipping out on a bill, they probably didn't even press the issue. All right, what's your name? All right, don't do it again.
Really?
All right, go away or whatever.
No, it's crazy though.
I mean, come on. You think they're hammering down on you for skipping out on a bill?
No.
But I would think it would be worse if like they arrested her and they were like, all right, you know, we'll let her go. And then she went and killed her mom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then you're like,
Either
damn, we
way,
had her.
they're
We could have
both
saved a
ba-
life.
Yeah, they're both pretty bad. That's crazy.
One's dead.
That's crazy. So here's a case of really
mistaken
bad
identity.
mistaken identity.
I don't understand how that could happen. Right?
I know.
All right.
So this happened in Mexico.
Happened right here.
This couple's getting married, you know, in Mexico, and they're
If you
coming.
say she married the wrong fucking guy.
Oh no, I wish. It's really
Oh no.
really bad. So they
Carlos, if you're listening.
walk out of the church, and the husband gets shot in the head, dead.
Yeah, that is worse. That is considerably worse.
Salazar's cartel.
Do we even want to mention that?
Oh, probably not.
Never heard of it.
Right.
We're in disguise.
It's-
Never heard of it.
We're
Yeah.
in disguise. Nope, can't be the ugly little boy.
My
You
name's-
look nothing like him.
My name's Theo. So he gets shot. So what happened? Well, the cops are investigating it, trying to find out why this guy would get shot in the head. He got shot in the head.
Well, they want to make sure he doesn't come back.
Right.
Yeah, that's the end of that.
So
Why didn't he just shoot him in the leg? Just give him a warning, like they want.
they
here.
got the wrong guy. They knew the dude that they were trying to get was getting married on the same day,
Who's
but
getting
at a
married down the
different
street?
church.
They just went to the wrong church and
Yes.
just
Oh
picked
my
it out.
God.
Just assumed it was the guy. Huh?
Yes.
Whoever's in charge of that in that part of mafia, he's in big trouble. Big trouble.
Is it me,
Fucking-
or
and
does
she
that
sketches
sound?
a fucking dagger.
Is it
This is
me,
him. Don't shake it.
Or does that sound like something that should be on TV, a comedy thing? You killed the wrong guy, you dummy, blah, blah, blah.
Comedy thing. That's not funny.
That's kind of
No,
not funny.
I mean,
Damn, Theo.
Damn.
I meant like in a skit,
What a
like,
piece of shit. Making fun of someone's death.
no, I'm not. I'm
This
just
thong
saying.
is not comfortable.
For it to be the cartel, you just think your info would be a little better.
I would
No,
hope
they-
so. I mean, maybe
They
the
don't
new guy
care.
here is a
I mean,
fucking.
they don't care. They kill everybody.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't. They're not
Okay.
at home like.
And that
Oh,
poor,
man, we're
the
gonna stop doing
wife.
this.
What wife?
That's fucked up. She's a widow now. Maybe dude had some money and she just made out.
Good thing.
Yeah.
They got married.
Oh, playing with your
Did you
stash.
notice my butt chin?
Did you notice my butt cheeks? Yes, I did.
Yeah, now what? What else you got?
All right, so on an old person note, Josh
Why are you
Duhamel.
pointing at Scoot?
No, I didn't. I said,
Oh.
all right,
Bad boys
so
up a little bit.
it's pretty funny. So Josh Duhamel, the actor,
Transformers.
yeah,
Was he Bumblebee? I don't know.
no,
He's a main army dude.
Oh, okay.
all right, he's been in a lot of stuff. Anyway, he's 49,
My
and
age.
he just got married.
Again, to a 21-year-old.
No, she's
Oh.
28. They're 21 years difference.
See, I knew 21 was in there. So it's my
Anyway.
favorite number.
So he has a bachelor party the night before his wedding.
Did you have yours the night before, Scoot? No.
Yes.
We
Yeah,
did?
It's traditional.
Yes, I think. Yeah. Right.
And we got up the next day hungover?
Hungover?
That doesn't sound right.
No.
That doesn't sound,
It doesn't sound
doesn't
right. Are
sound
you going
right.
through puberty?
What?
What? No, this beard is growing
No,
as we
who
speak.
does that and gets fucked up to where they're hungover?
A lot
at
of
their
people.
Fucking,
It's tradition.
fucking ceremony.
I was pretty
now.
fucked up, so I don't remember.
Did you say I do? Still time to get out.
No.
Might be a free
She was
man.
probably like, skip to the man and wife. Oh my God, you guys remember? Did you ever see that? Princess Bride?
No. Sorry.
All right. Anyway, so
You're older than us. Sorry.
they're partying, and he slips a disc in his back dancing. So he is in the emergency room the morning. Well, yeah, the morning of his.
That's what he gets. Nobody has a bachelor party the night before they're supposed to get married.
Yeah.
And
then after
no.
he must have had some good drugs, because then after the wedding was over, she had to wheel him later.
So you think he was hopped up during the wedding? So
You'd have to be if he spent time in the emergency. I know what it's like to have your back go out.
Oh, you sure do.
It's a weird thing to say to a guy dressed like a boy.
If I
Shut
were
up,
a boy.
Yeah, shut up. Scoop. Which way to look? This is so weird. I'm telling you, I'm having.
So what they do? Wheel his ass in?
We're done with the story.
Oh. I don't.
He was
I don't
hurt.
know.
I didn't hear the moving on.
So he didn't get
Alright,
married?
Moving on. Moving on.
What if that diamond thing don't come off?
She did use some super glue.
What
I
if
don't
it-
have
Dude, you have
makeup
to go to
remover
work tomorrow
here.
with that on there.
It's raining
All right,
tomorrow,
so-
so
You want to go bowling?
I gotta work.
You said it's raining.
But no one sees me when it rains. I don't have to go visit anyone. I just go to my truck and go. Okay. Carry on.
You
my
know,
dear.
when you were Scoot, you were still doing your Theo hands.
What do you mean?
Because Scoot doesn't do all this.
What do you mean? Oh shit!
You do a lot of hand gestures.
My wife and
I
parents
used to
can't be proud of me.
I used to
They
be,
can't.
is it a conductor or an
Yeah.
instructor
Both.
Conductor.
of the opera or the
Yes.
orchestra?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
For
why.
training.
All
In
right,
school.
Moving
we
on.
Did this. Don't give me that look.
Michigan. Walmart in
thanks.
Michigan.
Who cares?
Thanks.
Walmart. This got to be good. Walmart and Michigan?
In Michigan. There is a Walmart in Michigan.
How many? Just the one?
There was a shopper, female.
Go
She's in her
figure.
30s.
I'm gonna guess she's already wearing pajamas.
Yes.
Crocs.
They don't
Continue.
show her shoes. Pretty sure well, anyway. So she was arrested because she had stolen $1,000 worth of items in self-checkout. Big surprise.
How long was she there to where
No, it's
she's...
twice. This is over 2 days.
Oh.
They were watching her. They couldn't get her the first time, so they waited until she came back and did it again.
Damn, why do you get so greedy? Why don't you spread it out a little bit? Steal some shit one day, come back 2 weeks later, steal some shit. You come back the next fucking day.
And you're skip scanning.
So 2 times she's got $1,000 worth.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them, I mean, come on. They're not stopping you. They stopped me for spray paint for my receipt.
Listen,
She's got
if you have
$500
more
worth of
than one bag, they're like,
They stop
receipt,
you.
receipt.
$500 worth of shit in Michigan?
I'll have a stick of gum. Can I see a receipt for that?
You know
gum?
what though? If you think about it though, like honestly, so when you got a whole cart full of stuff, this is now think really hard, and you roll up and they're like, receipt please, and you hand them the receipt. They look at the receipt, they look at the cart, and then they hand you back the receipt. They don't check nothing. I've never seen them go.
Listen, what they're
Can you open
looking
that bag right there?
No.
They have for me.
What
I've
they're
never seen
looking
that.
for when they're asking for the receipt, well, at Parma's Walmart, when they're asking for the receipt, they're checking for your larger items and your items that aren't in a bag.
Right. Bottled
Listen,
water.
I've
Yeah.
seen these people work. There's no way they're looking at my receipt that quickly and do it. You know what I mean?
Well, mine they are, especially the old guy that's on the far end. He'll be like,
Huh?
yeah.
See, I've never seen them do that. Normally they're like, good day. And why do we bother with
Good
this?
day, sir.
Yeah, they just look for, like she said, the bottled water or something huge.
Something that's not my bad.
All right, so she stole all that stuff.
Yeah, she got arrested. I mean, she's
That's a
pending, but
felony.
she got, Although she could fight it because it's two separate two separate times. Isn't a felony like
600 over 500 over
Something like
600
that,
or something like that.
Yeah.
Is it 1,000 now?
but hers totaled 1,000
Over two separate
over
incidents, I
two
guess.
separate counts. You know what I mean?
You know, there's
Well,
some
but she's taking it
scumbag.
from the same place, though.
There's some scumbag lawyer that's got to defend that.
Yeah.
He's got to go in there and be like, look, my client did the right thing. She stole on 2 separate
No,
days.
you know
Like,
what?
how the fuck-
No, he's going to go in and he's going to say
that case.
he's going to he'll probably say something like, because if I had to defend the person, I would say, look, you don't have enough cashiers. You're leaving it to her who she didn't finish high school, and you're letting her have to scan herself. It's loud. Maybe she didn't hear the beeps, and she was just putting them in there.
All right, twice on 2 separate days, the same amount of shit.
Saying.
She's really dumb.
Trust me.
My client is really stupid.
Some of these lawyers I'm telling you.
Dude, I don't know how they defend some people, when it's cut and dry, like, oh, I killed 3 kids. So I'm going to defend them to the end.
Dude, that'd be the end of my
they
job.
They have to. But
That
you know
would
what?
it.
I will say this. There's so many lawyers. There are good ones out there that don't want to, but they have to.
No, but I mean,
ethics.
Do you honestly?
I'm not.
Do you dumb it down? Right. So like you have a guy say something happened to her and they think you did it and you didn't do it. And I'm on that shit and I'm like, all right, I'm looking at tire tracks. I'm looking at phone records. I got this. You know what I'm saying? I'm down to what underwear you were wearing the day you was accused of doing it. And that ain't right. Mm-hmm. I got you off. Next time I'm defending a guy who, like you said, killed 3 kids. I'm like, my best thing, I don't think he did it. I don't do any research. I ain't helping that motherfucker at all. Do you think
you have to?
I'm just curious as to why he moves his
what will
hands
happen
more than me, and you never say nothing to him.
This
I'm
is
sitting there noticing he's throwing up fucking
what
sets
happened.
and shit,
So
and you complain about me.
you couldn't do that.
How would you
because
know I'm doing it?
I'm about to tell you why.
Oh.
As a judge, who are lawyers,
Right.
you can only be a judge if you're a lawyer. They would know when you're not defending him to the best of your ability, because there's certain things you should be saying and doing.
Can they turn it down?
I don't think so. Maybe if you're one of the lawyers that are
court
paid.
appointed.
If
No,
it's
but-
court
court
appointed,
appointed
you
is
can't.
screwed.
Ugh.
But if it's private, yeah, you
But
can be like,
I
yeah.
also
I'm not
heard though
taking
you could go in and be like, listen, I don't believe my client, blah blah blah, and they'll take you off the case and put somebody else on there.
Yeah, you can
What if it
always
keeps
say
going?
you don't want to do it.
What if it keeps going?
The
Would you
problem
get 3 and
is-
then you're stuck with the 4th dude.
Somebody defended the school shooter
420?
kids.
Yeah.
Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, how are we doing this? Like,
We have to. Just like, okay, listen, look at it this way. In the medical field, people who don't have money, you still have to treat them.
yeah, but they're not scumbags. They just don't have money. Like,
What about the person who blew up buildings and stuff and they got to come in to get treated? You have to treat
Pass.
them. You can't.
pass?
All right.
No,
I mean,
get
it
It's
sucks.
terrible.
Going on
But-
lunch.
That's why I'm a tree trimmer. I'll trim anybody's trees. I don't
But
give a
here
fuck.
is the same thing of what I deal with at work.
I have
I know-
no idea what you do.
Trying to get my tattoo.
Arbitration. I know these guys
I have no idea what that means.
should get wrote up, lose their job. They messed up. But we represent them. We can't,
Yes.
You're trying to get them out of getting fired?
Mm-hmm.
The lazy ones and the, no.
Yeah.
Now somebody, because of what you do, has to work with this lazy bastard.
Yeah.
And they have to work harder, and their life possibly could be in jeopardy from somebody that don't know what they're doing.
I mean, but that's how it is. But yes, I work in arbitration.
She's going to say I'm an arbitrationist.
No, I wasn't.
You're an arborist.
I'm an arborist.
I'm an arbitration department manager, but I'm not what did you say, arbitrationist? I don't even know if that's a word.
Look it up. It's a word.
Anyway, so we're pretty much, we mediate. We're like the lawyer and the judge all rolled into one.
That don't sound fair.
We handle it at our level before it goes on to
Then if she
another
can't
level.
handle it, she calls Scoot in dressed like that.
Oh,
And I'm an arborist.
Come sit. It's your stunt double with a full
I think
beard.
an arborist is like trees.
Whoa!
Arbor is trees.
Yes.
He's an arborist.
So, arborist. But not an arbitrationist.
I'm an irrigationist.
That sounds like you took arbor and nutritionist and made a baby.
It's an arborist.
Ted's a bedwetter.
It's an
How'd
arborist.
you know?
He's
Fucking funny. It is an arborist.
Yeah, I'm an arborist. It's a real thing. She don't believe us.
What?
It's an arborist.
I know. I'm saying he called me an arbitrationist.
Oh, that's what it is.
Get out.
Get out.
Moving
where?
on. Here's a question. All right.
No.
That might be the right answer.
Let's see. Go with.
I'm hoping that it is.
Oh shit! Here we go.
You might be psychic with that beard.
I'm telling you, ever since I put this
All
on,
right.
I
So
felt like you.
a woman
I was
takes,
out cutting wood earlier.
or were you sawing wood?
Sawing wood, cutting wood,
Wait, did they say sawing?
Handling wood.
laying the wood.
Laying wood.
Yeah.
There was no wood. You could tell. You could tell when they're lying about wood. Go ahead. I'm going to say no, too.
So
Sick. I gotta find another fucking question.
no, I have a question.
I'm going to get him on this one.
Okay. No, my ring went off and my back porch light was on, so I was checking to see who was
During
at
our
my
show?
house. Yeah, just now.
Who is it?
Mara's home.
Oh.
Sorry. So
Hello, Mara.
a woman takes a trip with her male friend that she once
His name was Jimmy.
slept with, and her boyfriend's not happy about it. And she feels that he needs to lighten up. She planned it before they got together. And she's still going on this trip
Break up with her.
with him. The new
My breasts say one thing, but my gut says another. You know what
now
I mean?
Go
here's
with that fucking gut.
hold on. Now here's
Gut
the
don't lie.
here's
This gut don't lie.
the
It's about
kicker.
220.
Here's the kicker now.
He killed her.
No. So the boyfriend and her
Never a happy ending with Scoot.
have only been together 4 months.
No, that's actually a serious gig because you guys are new to the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. If she told me she was going on a trip with a friend that
I'm
she
not
slept
cool
with
with
before,
that.
I'm not good with that.
I'm
Would
not
you?
good with it either, but apparently the trip was going on.
Like they had already planned
Right.
it. And
Then she
bought
shouldn't
the
have got a
tickets.
fucking boyfriend.
Well,
That's-
another thing though is the boyfriend knew about this, I guess, for 4 months. Why did you wait till the end when they're ready to go and then say something? Or did she hide it from him the whole time? That's different.
Yeah, she didn't say anything until it was time
getting
to
See,
close.
when you
close
tell the
to go on
story,
trip.
you said she had planned the trip ahead of time.
Well,
it
yeah,
makes
no.
me believe that he knew
No,
when they
no,
got
he
together, like,
didn't.
oh, we're talking, and oh, by the way, I'll be going on a
she
trip.
threw it out there just before they
Oh, no,
were
that's
supposed to,
that's different.
to
Yeah,
go
that's
on a
No,
trip.
if he had knew when they got together,
Then he
that
shouldn't
she's
have-
still friends with this other guy.
He shouldn't have kept, yeah. Because like if say it was us and you were planning this Italy trip with your ex and we got together, if you didn't bring that up and say, hey, just want you to know that, especially if you knew we were going to get serious. Because
Well-
here's the thing, even though it was 4 months,
That's serious.
That's serious.
That's serious enough to tell somebody you're going on a trip
Right.
away.
like you
with an
know
ex.
your boyfriend and girlfriend at that point, right?
Yeah, I would imagine, unless it
I'd
was
have canceled the trip.
extremely slow moving like Ted.
Hey,
You know what I mean? Maybe it was just dapping her up, high fiving her
I
after
mean,
every day.
I
You know
did
what I'm
have
saying?
to.
Right.
I'm the one who said
She had to run you down like a fucking deer.
I'm
know
the
what I'm
one
saying?
that asked you to be my boyfriend and said I want to be exclusive.
no, you did not. Making shit up.
But-
She makes
We
up
were
so
at
much
Brazil's house.
shit. Where's
I was
my
sitting
fucking
on top
bullshit
of you.
button?
First of all, why are you sitting on top of him? Second of all, if she waited until like down the line, like, oh yeah, by the way, in next week or in 2 weeks, I'm going
Yeah,
on this
like that.
trip. Yeah, no, fuck that. Either you're not going or
We're not.
I'm not going
together.
to be here when you get back.
Exactly.
I can't get over your belly. Just
Stop. My eyes are up here, Theo. But no, I don't. But if he knew about it the whole time, then he can't wait till like 2 weeks before the trip and be like, oh, by the way, I don't want you to go.
right.
I'm not okay with that.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you can't
And
wait.
you know
Like,
what? And if you told me, and I'm telling you now, like if you told me that in the beginning, like I would be like, red flag.
you think that's a deal breaker in the beginning, though?
If he told me in the beginning, yeah, because
Like at our first date, like, if
No.
this is going any further, I just
No.
want
Right.
you to know.
I'm going on
No.
vacation in 4 months with.
no, not at all.
Someone I
Say-
had sex with.
obviously you're not going to bring it up in a month because we don't know if we're anything in a month.
Right.
But month 2, when you pretty much know if you like this person or not.
At least throw it out there.
Throw it out there.
You know, we're talking bullshit. And, oh, yeah, Cedar Point. By the way, I'm going to Washington. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
it was Italy.
For what, though?
Vacation.
You know, there's a bunch of red flags there.
Yeah.
Why am I going on vacation with it?
First off, I'd need at least 8 parking lots before I decide if we're going to settle or what, you know.
Well.
Can't be 3.
If you told me, I would probably ghost you. I would be like, I'm good.
That is weird. But I guess people stay friends, though. Like,
I'm not okay with that.
That's fine. They stay friends. Going on trips.
Vacation together? Yeah. I don't know. How about they planned a vacation before they broke up? They stayed friends. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a bad breakup. And they were like, hey, we already paid for this.
Would you I'm
jump?
Not okay,
you know, what if
that.
it's a $3,500 trip on your end? You'd be like, no refund. Don't worry about it. I'm not going.
I can't be with you.
I met this lady yesterday.
I mean, I just asked Denise for the $3,500.
But yeah, if we're going to get serious, I'm going to need that $3,500.
We're not getting serious. You can go on your trip.
Wow.
What if I said I was going to stay, but I needed you to give me the $3,500?
How much do you think Italy costs a trip?
Shit. I don't even know.
You think it might be around $3,500?
No.
More?
No, it's less.
Less.
Is it? What do you think it would cost, honestly?
Like $1,200.
Now, if you had a $1,200, let's say you had a $1,200, you already paid for it and everything. You met Theo. You just chalk up that $1,200. You don't know if you guys are going to last or anything.
No,
you're just going to chalk the $1,200.
I'm gonna chalk him.
Why? To go on a trip with your ex-boyfriend?
I already paid for it.
But that's
why would you be on a date with someone then?
Right.
Because I'm
Why'd
not
you even go in the first
I'm not
place?
with the dude anymore.
But you're going on a trip.
So you're just going to dump him right before the trip?
I already paid for the trip.
So why wouldn't you wait to go back on Bumble when you got back instead of
why did you waste this time? He really liked you.
Canoodling with someone else. You know,
let's just make this clear. It's not me.
No, look, wait a minute. A minute ago she was not okay with it. Now she's okay with it.
Then how about you?
Bring it on.
How about you? Same thing.
What?
How about you?
What?
What would you do?
If I paid for a trip, I wouldn't go on Bumble like, hey, let me go on 6 dates before I go to Italy.
So why are you assuming that I went on there and I'm hooking up with you and going on this trip?
You just said you were going to go on a trip. And I'm just saying, why would you be on Bumble going on dates?
It's not me.
It's
her.
Well, in general.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
The general is good car insurance.
You wouldn't what? Go on a trip
I
or
wouldn't
you
have
wouldn't
been
go on dates?
I wouldn't have been on a date.
Gotcha.
See, now that makes sense.
Right.
I think he handled it wrong.
Don't be throwing off the jerk off shit.
I think she handled it wrong.
Yeah.
But again, you don't know. We don't know how they met. You know what I mean? They could have met at a grocery store. Hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And they kind of hit it off, and then they started kind of talking. And I don't know. There's a lot of factors that go into it. But I'm saying it's hard to chalk up that kind of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a chunk of cheese.
Yeah. And then it's
been
paid for 4 months and planned for 4 months.
Fix your eyebrow. Shit.
Don't raise them eyebrows at me.
Let's take another break.
I better not throw this blonde hair down. I'll walk in here like, who the F's hair is this?
Yeah, we're in trouble now. You're going to have hair everywhere. I'm planting them everywhere.
Sure, I'll get accused of everything. Did you really think Scott's boobs were bigger than mine?
These are nice.
On that note, we're going to take
we're not on that note yet.
We got a little bit of fuzz right there. But
what?
Really?
What?
That's how you view me?
No, but you may say, look, why you keep looking at his belly?
No.
He does keep.
Why would I say that?
He will not. He will not. He will not.
Why would I say that?
Like, I got to look over it to see you. And that's what I'm saying. It's like in the way.
But why would you assume I would be like that?
I'm just saying. Just women
are. One more thing that you don't know about me.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a break and see if I can figure it out. We'll be back. What are you talking about? Welcome back to the show.
Say it on the air.
We're just advertising everything. We got
about?
Fireball, Twix. We're not getting paid for none of this.
What are you talking about?
I like the little Fireball.
That's yours.
Do
That's
it.
mine.
Yeah.
Do it.
I got to drive home wearing this.
Well,
That's fine.
Dude, if I get pulled over half fucking drunk in a bra and panties, I'm going to fucking... How am I going to explain that?
You pass
It
out,
looks like
you
everybody already
passing out
knows.
candy?
Huh?
You going to pass out candy tomorrow?
Yes.
Do you give it to the older kids too?
yeah, they
I
dress
give it to
up.
anyone. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, we were those kids at some
Here's the
point.
thing. If the kids come out and they're trick-or-treating, they're not doing something bad.
There you
Right.
go. And plus, it's candy.
I'm all for that. You
And
get
it's candy.
you get the people. Oh,
What?
are you
There's
shouldn't
an
be
age.
triggered. Just
There's
give
an
them the
age limit
candy.
on candy now.
We
Really?
did have issues, though, because every year we do something. I dress up and I get to chainsaw out. I do something. I try to scare the kids.
Yeah,
hide
you
behind
work.
things. Yeah. And we did have issues a couple times with some of the older kids. You run out and scare them, and they want to act tough in front of their girlfriends. And the one year, the one kid's like, "Oh, I got something for you," and kept reaching in his pants. And I do carry my pistol. I said, "Buddy, you don't want to play like that. Just go on. We're all goofing off here." But the older kids, 15, 16, 17, they want to show off in front of their girlfriends.
Yeah.
Right.
And when you run out from the side of a house and they scream like a bitch and run, then they get they feel some
Yeah,
kind
they
of way
feel-
about
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've had that happen like twice. So I kind of don't. I kind
Run out
of judge
anymore?
how we deal with kids like that, because I couldn't imagine being a Halloween horror story or something. And but we go after the little ones. And,
Podcast got to go on.
yeah. Don't let Eliza sit in my seat.
We'll send you some money.
Just have some balloons here and stuff like that.
Yeah, I like Halloween. I do.
I do too.
I remember dressing up, dragging my pillowcase. Good times.
It's sad.
We
now.
depended on. I mean, for us being poor, Halloween
And
we
Amish.
depended on that for.
You poor and Amish.
Mom used to whittle us some candy out of some fucking wood. But no, we depended on that to get by and eat and have something to snack on. I didn't have shit.
Dude, Halloween was
I hate
great
even
for
talking
that.
about
You
growing
know
up
what,
because
though?
we didn't have anything.
I want to say something to that. Okay.
My mom made what she could from scratch and you ate it.
Here's the
Bottom
thing,
line.
because you talk about growing up poor. I would be thankful for that. I know it sounds weird. But all the stuff that you did have and you did get, you guys appreciated it.
No, we did.
And then now as an adult, you appreciate those small stuff. Versus if you were loaded, you would be so ungrateful and feel
I don't think so.
and maybe
Like,
possibly
even
a
if I-
slight of entitlement.
even if I was raised poor and then I was loaded, or are you talking
No.
about growing up?
Rich.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't answer that.
I can.
I don't know. I still think I'd be me.
I wouldn't.
The only reason why, honest to God, and it's been proven over and over, the only reason why you're you is because of the things that you've done and
Yep.
what you've been through. They've made you either humble
Yep.
or an asshole,
Yep.
or it's because of the way you're raised, or are you entitled? Did you get shit you didn't deserve? That's why I don't understand how parents aren't raising kids now. And they're like, "Oh, little Timmy will turn out just fine." No, you cannot put him in front of a video game. He will not turn out just fine.
Right.
And then all this coddling and, well, we're not going to send our kids to school. Wasn't school some of the worst time of your life?
Yeah. No,
But
I love school.
High school.
But it made you who you are. It gave you a little bit of toughness. My wife used to say, "Well, I'm going to make the kids lunch because they don't like what school's serving." No, school lunches suck. That's part of the gig. That's part of how you understand, I don't want to eat like this.
Yeah.
I'm going to do better.
Really, it was just the fact Scott ate their Lunchables the night.
I wasn't fat then.
I like the fact that
No, honey, you cannot make them
if
lunch.
you think about it, the way you were raised in your environment and having all the siblings that you have,
Yeah.
you guys all played together. And look at how close you
Yeah,
are
that's
today.
Wouldn't change anything. I mean,
If you guys were rich, I
You might
highly
not,
doubt
right.
that you guys would be as close as you are now. Because you guys all would have had something that you're doing on your own.
Right. No, that is true. That is the truth. Like, again, you never know how you'll turn out because of you turned out the way you
Right.
turned out. You can always speculate, And I always have that thing, like, just give me a bunch of money and let's see how it happens. You know what I mean? Give it to me and I'll see how, maybe it changes me.
I didn't have the opportunity, obviously, that I lost my dad when I was 8.
Mm-hmm.
But I honestly feel, just by listening to what everyone has told me, I feel that if he were still here, I'd probably be a B. I'd be spoiled, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I probably still would be me, kind of. But I got a feeling.
I don't know. If people start letting you get away with stuff,
yeah, I think I'd
and
be
making you feel like you're entitled, or like you said, you might be a different person.
I feel like I would be. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But I kind of feel like I probably would have. I mean, I don't know.
I look around at family and friends that my kids grew up with, and see how they are, and you're like, okay,
coming from money, or
both. The kids that don't have nothing and how they're treated and how they act. Then we sent our kids to a really good school,
right?
And they did not have the money that these kids had, but seeing how they acted, and it's tough to raise kids, man. It is tough. Like, you want them to turn out great. You don't want to give them everything. You don't want to give them nothing. You're like, holy fuck, what's the middle here? You know what I mean? It's tough.
And you just got to get them going in the right direction.
I remember
they'll find their way.
When the girls were little, I think it was either Sequoia's friends that came over, or Mars, one of them. And they were like, you guys are rich. You got toys to play. We were living like in Parma.
Right. It was just average. Every day, yeah. All my like, it's funny because my son and my daughter, they always wanted to go to other places. I want to go over to Little Timmy's.
I had everybody at my house.
We had everybody at our house. Mm-hmm. And their friends would want to come to our house.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have a lot, but we were there. Like, I mean, we would party down when the kids came over. Yeah. We had like, we turned the lights out, had the glow sticks. I mean, the kids were like, we want to spend a night at your house. And our kids were like, well, we won't even be there. And they're like, we don't care. We're staying with your parents.
Yeah.
And
we know they're not here, but can we spend it? Well, yeah, shit.
It's literally how it was. And our kids are like, I don't understand.
That was my house. Jessica, Sam, Paige, they were over every weekend in Ridgeville.
But your own kids are like, what are we doing? No,
there's times, and you had it tough sometimes too with not having money and raising 2 kids. And there's times we split a sectional in my sister's basement to, get by.
But again, you were always there.
But that made me get motivated to like, get your shit together, get your kid a bedroom again, get her the life she should be living. I did it on my own. With help from my mom and Paula, of course.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't change a thing because she turned out to be a good kid.
I think they all turned out all right.
Yeah, all the kids are good.
Shit. Bobby gets out of prison next month.
That's funny.
You did your part.
Yeah. You have to. I mean, you don't want to see you see what my sister's going through. I'm going to get into it, but you guys know.
It's rough too because you know what they say? What is the expression? It takes a village to raise a child. The village sucks.
We don't have a village anymore.
No, their village is trying to burn it down. Like that's what I was saying. My kids want to run off. They're like, little Kevin gets to stay out till 2 a.m. and his parents let him smoke cigarettes. And you're like, you guys are like 10. What are we doing? Like,
no. And you know what? When I grew up,
bring my Zippo back.
When I grew up, it was a time where, like, if you were at school and you got in trouble, you got spanked at school. Then you'd get home and get spanked at home. Or like if you were at a friend's house and you did something wrong.
We got lit up in school.
Their parents would whoop you. Then you would get home and get a whooping again.
I don't think someone else's parents ever put their hands on.
Oh, that's how it was.
I've been yoked up. Yeah. Never like spanked, but I've been snatched up and
I've been snatched up once.
Well,
brought home?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just been snatched up for some other things.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, no one's doing that now.
No. But now, again, now I get it. You can't. Because of so many lawsuits and
but what about
so
like
many parents like
my
kid didn't do nothing wrong. Your kid was stealing.
Like, we got him on film.
Just like in the store though.
He was bringing
like when
back.
I see kids acting up in the you can't say nothing to that parent. Whereas before, I just remember like people would be like, I know you're not, showing out at the store. Yeah.
No, I've heard
kid.
Yeah,
I've never seen that.
yeah, I have. I have in a grocery store. Mm-hmm. It's so different now,
It's way different.
It's scary to me the direction it's going, but in reality, it's not.
What do you mean?
Well, let's say your mom's mom,
okay,
or whatever, or even your mom's mom or whatever. She'd probably look at you, especially right this minute, but she would look at you and be like, "These kids are wild. Look at her with these kind of pants on and this kind of shirt. Who dresses like that?"
No, but I mean, like you said, but it really isn't. What do you mean?
Time evolves.
It evolves
what those people were
with
doing
that,
back then,
but not
what
with
we're doing
kids
now.
being out of control.
We were out of control. Your great grandfather, he was at home whittling fucking sticks and churning butter and shit. You think he would have been out like doing the stuff Ted was doing and like you said, getting earrings and tattoos and stuff?
That's how like it makes me feel like, am I like my parents or grandparents?
You are.
When you see kids like all like how everybody's getting tattooed on their face now, and
I don't like it, but it's a sign. It's the times.
And
things
the
are
music.
changing.
I'm like,
yeah, no, I get it.
Hey, that person, like.
No, but again, that's the same thing our parents thought.
Yeah.
When we were coming up, they're like, "What's up with them baggy pants?" Or now what I see is them guys wear like these. These are what guys are wearing and shit. And you're like, is that guy wearing chick jeans? Like, what's going on here?
No,
we got a kid that just started at work and his are sagging and tight.
Oh, so they make noise when they walk.
What?
They're like,
yeah. Hold on.
What do you
They're
mean?
tight.
Yeah,
tight,
that's the thing.
The skinny jeans and they're sagging.
That's what they do now.
That's so weird.
I'm like, how's this kid cutting grass?
How do you have both?
I don't know. I'll ask him tomorrow.
Weird.
But I can't imagine. So, like, the things you think are weird now, because not all of it's weird. You've seen some of it coming of age. But the things you think are really weird now, like
Denise dressing as me, yeah.
or Machine Gun Kelly, right? That's going to be the norm for your daughter's son. Right? That's no, for his generation, not for him in reality.
Right.
But for his generation, that's going to be the way guys dress. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, but we don't know. We're assuming because if you
no, we're
see
not. I mean, look at them.
Hold on. What I mean is, like, if you see how our time is coming back, like the way we dressed is kind of coming back to now. So maybe
with what do you see? That
the mom jeans are back.
Yeah, but dads are wearing them. The same. That's because they're back. They're in the men's section now.
Mom jeans are back. Chunky heels are coming back.
Me and Scooter are leaving here to go get
Bell
some Jordache.
are coming back.
And a pearl necklace.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh,
although that is weird. So we're like all in the same age group, and I don't know how it was up here.
You're a little older, but go ahead.
I don't know how it was up here. But do you remember Champion was not name brand?
Yep.
Now it's name brand and like a sweatshirt costs $80.
That and Chuck Taylor's. Chuck Taylor's when we were a kid were buddies.
Yes.
The big bubble-toed white shoes.
Buddies.
You were like, fuck,
yeah,
man.
I wore a pair of Converse to school once. They laughed at me.
Yep.
Now look at them. Everybody wants Converse.
Check out the price.
Yep. I wear them.
Okay, now
Pumas.
I think they're uncomfortable.
Here's
Puma's
another
same thing. Laughed at.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, okay, no one laughed at Guess. That was like the preppy chick wear. But Guess when I grew up,
I don't know,
was
when.
accessible.
1940.
Guess today is expensive.
Yeah.
Is it Guess even still a thing?
Yeah.
I don't see that anywhere. I don't see it anywhere.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I don't even know what the new trends are anymore. My kids are out of school, right?
I still buy Levi's.
That's it. I buy a lot of Wranglers now because the Levi's that I like they don't fucking make no more. But yeah, I don't have to worry. Now, when my kids were school, it was Aeropostale.
Yeah. That used to be the thing.
Else.
Now that one's going out. Aeropostale's on the low end. Hollister's on the high end.
Yeah, Hollister was one of them.
Yeah. My kid was basic. Give her a SpongeBob shirt.
Don't call her basic.
No, I'm saying with clothes. You know,
yeah.
She didn't have no style. Just,
but here's the thing.
Take the SpongeBob shirt and
in all reality, you have to have the personality to pull that off.
Yeah.
You put a SpongeBob shirt on one kid, they're getting beat the fuck up. You put it on another kid, and they're like, "Oh, that's a cool little outfit." You know what I'm saying? Like she has like a outgoing.
I don't think she really cared at the time.
Right. And that shows to other people. Yeah. You know what I mean? People are like, when you're comfortable with who you are, that shit pulls
I'd even ask him, like, don't you want something? No, I don't care what people think.
My kids would wear their little tutus and, the fake high heels, the plastic.
Yeah.
They would want to wear that out.
We kept our kids dressed.
Happy.
We went to the grocery store like that. Mm-hmm. Baby and all. Like she would have her little baby doll.
That's Disney dresses everywhere. Mm-hmm. She was either
baby
Snow
dolls
White
in the car
Walmart.
seat.
She was Cinderella.
Yeah.
She still probably has her Cinderella blanket I bought her when she was 3.
It was tough for ours because once they hit high school, I took them out of Cleveland public schools. That wasn't happening, especially because the neighborhood we lived in, the school was shit where they would have been going. Mm-hmm. So we sent them to Lutheran West High School.
Yep.
Okay.
That cost me a fortune because even though like my kids, they they're comfortable with who they are, and Corey, she's way out there with it, but you still can't send them to like these are rich kids they're going to school with. You know what I mean? These kids are driving their own cars there, and they're like Bentleys, and like it was very. And you cannot send them to school in Walmart jeans, man. I need you to be able to focus on school and education.
Not worry about what someone's saying about. Yeah.
So we kept them pretty moderate, like you said, the Aeropostale stuff or whatever. But they were still like. It's just shocking how much money kids or parents dumped on kids at that school.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I bet.
This is how much Goodwill's has evolved. Goodwill, you'd be like, I'm not wearing that. Mm-hmm. They have a brand new name brand section that has all of that. Like Aeropostale, Hollister.
With bed bugs.
Michael Kors.
That's where I got this thong.
They check that. They check that stuff.
Or is it on the new rack?
You know that. Like, they check all that stuff. But, yeah, like.
I go there. I go to Goodwill. I found an original Michael Jordan Space Jam poster framed for $8.
Oh, shit.
I got it in there. I'll show you after the show.
Damn.
$8. Find some gold.
$8.
That's a good deal.
I'm going to sell it for $12.
Yeah, fuck. $4 come up at the thrift shop.
Well, but I was at Marshall's yesterday. Oh. Marshall's got some good stuff.
That would be a good music right there.
What's that? $8
Holla?
That's Macklemore. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel. Do a parody?
Sure.
Oh, we can do it.
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying not right. Oh. You think I'm Eminem over here?
What do you think?
I got to write my shit down. It takes me a couple weeks. Scoot's passing out candy. Denise, you're passing out candy too, right?
For the first time.
In Parma?
Yeah. No, the Heights.
Parma Heights, man.
I'm sorry, the Heights. What are you doing?
Parma's got the fun size. She's going big.
You're going full-size candy bars?
I'm just trying to make it look good.
I'm just saying. Is that what you're doing?
I mean.
You don't have the candy yet? I
thought you said you bought it earlier.
No, I said I was going to, and then you're like,
think you're
what did you say?
What are you going to get?
What did you say? I was getting candy, Scoot. And then he goes,
she
get
thinks
your butt over here.
She's going to take my Twix and my Kit Kat and hand them out tomorrow.
No, that's for us.
You got that
what are you going to get now? It's too late.
No, it isn't. There's so much boxes
and boxes. You going to the Goodwill? The new section?
Boxes and boxes of candy. CVS has buy 2 bags.
Drug Mart didn't have shit. They had that. And Reese cups.
They were like, buy 1, get 2 bags free. Like get rid of this candy.
Why couldn't they sell it tomorrow or
No,
Tuesday?
That's what I said. Tomorrow is going to be so.
Wednesday.
I'm telling you, I'm going to grab it up.
You should have grabbed it today.
I don't even know.
Someone said, "Get your butt here."
I don't even know what to buy. We got like 4 kids last year.
Yeah.
I don't know what to buy because this is going to be my first time, so I don't even know.
Depending on how it goes at her house, where the kids just bought a house in Berea, nice neighborhood.
Is that where you're going?
No, I got to work, so I don't know when I'm going to be home. If I'm home in a decent time,
you're going to be home before 7.
No, it's 6 to 8.
Is it 6 to 8?
6 to 8.
Yeah. I don't want to get home at 6:30, drive to Parma and sit.
Why? Just go in your uniform and play.
Look, she's giving me the look. I'm not worth it.
Right. For a holiday.
Of course you're worth it.
Right. This is a special occasion.
This
is our first time.
This is my first time, and you could shower. What? You could shower at my house.
Come just like this.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Dude, wear that to work tomorrow.
I should.
Nobody's going to see you. It's raining.
Yeah, they will. I'll back at the container. Carlos will.
I'm going to wear this when I go out to get my mail tomorrow.
I want to take these
I'm going to
flowers
accidentally
off.
drop my mail.
I'm so itchy.
Do it.
Dude, I don't know how you women, like this bra is tearing me up right now.
No, you know what women do? When we...
Oh, we got a call.
Oh.
Hello?
Say hello.
Hello.
Oh, what is that? Who is this?
Say we've been watching your show.
We was watching a show.
Oh, do you like it?
Yeah.
Are you a potty animal?
No.
Yeah.
You have 2 friends?
Yeah, there's 3 of them there.
Oh.
Yeah, you're on a talk show.
Oh. Yeah.
What's your name?
Ava.
Ava.
Aw, that's a pretty name. How old are you?
I'm 3.
You're 3.
Wow. When was the last time you were 3?
Oh. Yeah.
Daddy taking you trick-or-treating?
No, Mommy.
Oh.
What are you going to
Forget
be?
about me. She just forgets about
Yeah.
me.
My dad was passing out the candy.
Sure he is. to
Yeah, I know your
himself.
daddy. He was not past. 1 for you, 2 for me.
No. Yep. 3 for me, none for you.
Honey, no kids came. It was weird.
What is your Halloween costume going to be?
You foot.
I don't know. She's what's your Halloween costume? She's Elsa
Ooh.
from Frozen.
I am too right now, basically.
Yeah, nice song, by the way.
No problem. I like that, huh? Got that from the thrift store.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Got that and 2 packs of used condoms.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
50 cents.
It sounds like my Friday night.
What have you been up to, buddy?
Nothing, man. Just watching some TV, watching a couple shows, watching your podcast, man. It's going off
Nice.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Feel free to call in and leave some comments on the YouTube. Get them started.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I was looking. I went to your Spotify. I was like, man, do they do live shows on their Spotify?
No, we got to put them in a program, and then the company sends them over to Spotify for us.
Facebook was
sweet.
the first live.
Yeah, Facebook, the little bit of live you've seen today was the first live show we've done.
Yeah, no, it
Portion.
seems pretty good.
I edit all the videos from the footage we get. Not all of them. We only try to put the really funny shows and stuff on YouTube right now.
Yeah, no, I get it. Try to make the viewing bigger. I get it.
Say it's a process, but we enjoy doing it.
Oh yeah, it's fun, man. I like watching.
I'm a little uncomfortable right now, but most of the time it's fun.
I have decorations, spider webs.
Spiderweb. Hey, Ava.
Come back.
Talking,
Ava.
Ava,
All
she's
decorations.
talking to you.
Ava.
She's talking to you.
Yeah.
What's your favorite candy?
Kit Kat and chocolate.
It's
That's
just
awesome.
chocolate in general, right? Just all of it.
Kit
Yeah,
Kats
pretty much.
are the best.
What'd she say? Reese cups and chocolate?
No, Kit Kat. She's
Kit
smart.
Kats.
It's the best ever.
Where are you
My
guys
favorite.
going trick-or-treating at?
Out here in Brunswick, off North Carpenter. There's like a little development back there, and she walks one side of the street and her bag's full.
Nice.
Wow, see? Now everybody knows where to go.
Bring
Is that
2
because you're
bags,
lumping up?
Ava.
Is that because you're lumping up the kids taking their candy?
Exactly.
Take a school backpack with you. That way you can dump all the candy in there.
Don't worry,
and she can
baby.
keep going.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
baby. Daddy grew up in Cleveland. I got this.
Yeah, she just walks up to other kids,
I'm not
trick or
worried about
treat.
these suburbanite.
She walks 2 houses and has a full bag. It's weird.
I don't know what them other kids are crying about. I love this shit.
Yeah, she has a electric powered Jeep,
Nice.
and she rides that to the houses, so she doesn't have to carry nothing. She's she's spoiled. Now she's got a 4-wheeler, electric 4-wheeler she rides. That's what she did all up and down the street today.
Nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful today. Today's a good day for
Can I
it.
get an electric scooter? And
You can get one of those jazzies. Yeah.
Pretty soon, old lady, you're gonna have an
Your
electric
Medicare will
scooter.
cover it.
3 years from now. Yeah.
Just go to like Giant Eagle or something and just
Yeah,
grab
just
one.
drive out. Yeah.
no, you know what?
You lose your quarter, but you'll be fine.
I had 3 broken toes, and I had to go to the store, and I still felt
guilty.
Riding in
one of those scooters.
Because you actually didn't have 3 broken toes?
No, I was all booted up.
They were the year before.
And it's funny because Mara, she was a little, smaller at the time. She wanted, can I ride? Get the scooter. It's okay. You're hurt.
Willie gets on the scooter now. Ain't nothing wrong with him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Get in the scooter with Dad.
So, when I was in my motorcycle accident, I got in one of those scooters, and I had a lady tell me that I wasn't disabled enough. I thought that was pretty funny.
I know.
Disabled enough?
Yeah.
I hate that.
There's no thing. You must be this disabled to ride this car.
Yeah. They make you feel that way.
And how many flips did you do on your motorcycle?
Not enough.
I think I can't remember exactly, but I think I got up off the scooter and I was like, I'm good, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Is this her first Halloween going out?
No, we went out almost every year. All right. Yeah, she's 3? So
first year he left the baby at home.
Right.
Willie went.
No, that's what I mean. Is this her first year going out? Or?
Yeah, I'm a good dad. I give her a little bit of candy.
Right.
Yeah.
Daddy's got to check the candy, honey.
Yeah,
he didn't get nothing this year.
Here's your pack of Smarties. Yeah. Go in the other room now. Daddy's busy. He's checking the rest.
Yeah, but it's the dad fee. You guys know.
Yeah.
Yep.
The kids pay heavily.
Every one of Ariana's pieces of candy had a razor in it. I had to get rid of it.
Yeah, you got to watch out for that fentanyl in candy now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, the drug dealers are just infiltrating the trick-or-treat.
Is it really drug dealers, you think, or just some sick
I don't
person
think anybody's
that does?
doing it.
No, I'm just saying in general when they were putting stuff, just some sick individuals,
yeah, that's just
man.
somebody stupid.
Really? You want to hurt kids?
I don't think I've ever really actually heard of a story. I always heard there were stories, but I've never heard of a story.
What do you mean you haven't heard of it? Because I'm hearing them.
People putting candy. Anybody you know or anybody you can confirm? Or are they just like wives, like the old wives?
I got a couple pennies one year I wasn't too happy about.
I was pissed about that.
Here's my thing. I don't think it's kind of like the cigarette companies and everything else. I think it's a whole marketing thing. I think they're, ooh, let's make colors. I don't think they're purposely gearing towards kids. Do you think?
Well, the younger they get them, the longer they can, produce this product.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But I don't think they're deliberately doing it to kids,
No, I just think they're evolving.
What?
Yeah. Who knows?
But you got her all jacked up.
Willie, when was the last time you seen Scott? He's got a belly like yours now.
Damn it.
Oh, don't say that, man.
He cannot keep his eyes off my belly. This guy is nuts.
It's coming out of his fucking shirt.
I thought you were a boob guy. Now you're like a belly guy?
I can't see his boobs.
I'm
The
a fucking
damn belly's
belly,
in the
dude.
way.
Well, technically, I'm a boob and a belly guy.
Yeah.
Not half.
Next you're going to be like in belly dance.
He can't even bend over to get his bowling ball anymore. Bub's got to go with him just to hand him his bowling ball.
I know. We got to do bowling again, man. That was fun.
We was just talking about it.
Yeah, you showed up 3 weeks out of the 52 we played.
I bet it was fun.
Hey, man. Hey, the crazy part is we're down to 4 day linemen at Cleveland Public Fire, man.
Jeez.
So, yep.
4 gay linemen?
Exactly.
I didn't want to say anything.
I thought that was
Wow.
4 day linemen.
I'm getting my beard game going.
Yeah, I saw that.
How's it looking?
Me too.
Willie's got an
good,
epic
man.
beard. You
Yeah,
still got your beard, right?
Oh, yeah.
I can't imagine. He's got an epic beard. So
A what?
Epic.
Yeah, I've got beard envy.
His beard flourishes.
It does. What do you use on that
Probably
thing?
conditions it.
I don't know if this is appropriate for the show, but I'm pretty sure you know where I'm going.
Yeah. I can't use that.
Well, you could.
No,
Not
honestly,
his particular brand.
Oh, well.
There's a place called Bearded
Willie's House?
Bearded Products that they sent me some stuff off Instagram. I posted a photo one time, and they were like, "Can we send you some product?"
Nice.
I was like, "Yeah, but I'm not posting it." They were
I
like,
told
"Okay."
you he had an epic beard. This shit is like...
Is that what you use?
I don't use anything right now.
Oh, I've got
Bearded
some
Pleasure,
natural
that's what it
beard
was.
stuff that you can use.
I'm looking at it now. It's called Bearded Pleasure.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't have that kind of stuff. But
My wife just bought today some beard oil or something.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's like this
Hand soap.
Yeah, it is like hand soap looking stuff, and you rub it. Does that shit work, Willie?
Yeah.
No,
you gotta
no.
Get a beard brush.
The best thing to use is honestly it's a beard butter. It sounds weird, but
that's kind of what this is. Like, but it's got all kinds of oils and stuff in it. But it is like a it's not liquidy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. It's like a room temperature melted butter.
Right. I don't know how much of this stuff is a scam. I don't want to be buying a bunch of shit and putting it in my fucking beard.
Well, that's why you got Willie. He's sampling everything for you.
Honestly, what it really does, all it does is just help it lay flat.
You got to brush it too.
Oh.
You should see his nappy ass beard, Willie. Look at this dude's got a gut, a set of boobs, and a fucking beard.
My beard's coming out good, man.
And skinny jeans on too.
But when it's time to trim it, I don't know what to do. That's where I'm panicking. I can go with the full bush, or I can go with the they call it, what is that called, like a duck tail?
Yeah. Honestly, I had a guy tell me one time when I was first trimming my beard. He goes, "Don't touch the bottom of your neck." You know, like some people get it all the way up to the chin.
Right. Yeah, I made that.
He goes, "Let it run down your neck."
Mm.
He goes, "That makes it help it look fuller."
Let it run down your neck. Oof. Are we still talking about the beard butter, or what's running down my neck at this point?
I thought we were off that subject.
Oh, I just wasn't sure what was running down my neck at this point. I don't know.
If it's running down her neck, I'm disappointed.
Be running down your neck.
All right. Well, I'll keep you informed of how the beard's going. I got technically I can shave. When is this over?
The 12th.
Well, technically, you
November
said the end of November.
We started.
It's on record.
No, he said no shave November, but we started the middle of September, so it'll be 2 months.
Babe, replayed the episode and it said the end of November. But now you're saying you can't because we're going to your brother's and you want to.
I got to be clean.
What's the growth rate? Like how much growth should I be getting in a month? I feel like I'm a grower, not a shower.
That's my middle name.
Yeah, that's me too. We all got the same middle name. It's weird.
Yeah. Do we all have the same dad? I don't know.
So how much girth should I be gaining in a month?
Well, if you take your age and divide it by the size of your... No, honestly, it just depends on the person. I've had people, like guys at work, they're like, "How do you grow your beard?" I'm like, "I don't know. It just grows." But I'm hairy in general, so... It honestly just depends on you.
All right. I think it's grown a lot since we started the challenge.
That looks shitty.
Not as much as her pits.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
But my beard has grown quite a bit.
I have never, this is the first time I've ever seen my
It's disgusting.
Pits.
And it's absolutely appalling.
But it's soft though.
It is soft.
I'm all gray now. My beard don't look that good. I got to get back my Just for Men. Everybody laughed at me, but I thought it was oh man, I've been gray for a while.
Oh.
What are you, 28, 29?
Yeah, 28, getting ready 29.
Your dad's gray though, right?
Yeah, my dad was almost fully gray by 32.
Good Lord.
Hey, go in style, man. Go white beard. Fuck them.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm a silver fox, man.
I don't know about that.
All right. Silver polar bear. I get
Yeah, there we go. That's better.
All right, lady fellas, you guys have a great night.
Thank you.
Thanks for calling into the Halloween episode.
I like watching.
Yeah, I'm a little behind on them, but we're catching up.
Ted's a little behind.
That's all right. It's a work in progress.
No, I seen his comment like, "When's the next one coming? When's the next one coming?" Damn, I had to get Willie on fucking editing these. He'd have them out the same day.
Can you comment on, like, what do you watch on? Do you watch on Spotify or listen on Spotify?
I've done the Spotify, the YouTube, and Facebook. I've watched them on all three.
All right, so make sure you leave your comments on the YouTube one so that people,
I'll do that.
And then, is there anywhere to comment on the Spotify thing?
No,
there's nothing you can do, right?
Up. You can thumbs
up. Can thumbs up, and I think give your channel a 5-star rate or so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right,
What'd you give us, a 2?
Right.
Well, I think you have to watch a certain number of videos before it lets you rate it.
You have to at least watch 3.
See, that's where we're at now. We're trying to find out if we're reaching people, if people are actually like seeing the podcast, and because again, we don't really get no comments nowhere or no kind of feedback.
Yeah.
So we're trying to figure out, like, are people actually seeing this? And
you guys
are.
I mean, when I first, because I just did the Spotify one because I'd never used it, so I just did the Spotify and I just put in the POD, and your guys was like the first or second to pop up. So
Nice.
I mean, somebody's watching somewhere.
Awesome.
It's really me.
I watch all day. But
That's good talking to you, buddy.
Oh yeah, you guys too. You guys be safe.
Ava, have fun
Maybe we'll hook up
trick-or-treating.
and get some bowling.
Yeah, I'm
right,
down.
bring the candy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we know the
Ava,
kids
you wanna
not
say
getting
bye to
it.
everybody?
Bye. All right.
All right, you guys have a good night.
All right, bye,
buddy.
Willie.
All right, bye.
That's adorable.
Aw.
Yeah.
His little girl is adorable.
He was on our bowling team with us. That's Tyler's good buddy, probably his best friend.
I'm a little bit mad though because
What?
I was going to be Elsa this year, but
Instead, you're someone better.
right.
Yeah, Elsa.
Someone else. So.
Someone else. You guys ready to get the hell out of here?
You're
I've
the
been ready,
most beautiful woman in the world.
Aw.
Apparently, Ted thinks so too because he
I'm
was all
telling you.
over me.
You
know what
notice
I'm
he
saying?
covered his fucking gut.
Right, I got again.
That's
with
because
this.
you give him a complex.
Well, he's got a fucking belly.
Well,
I think he's eating the.
It's a swelly. How's so
I
much lint? It's like a fucking cup.
I can
It's a
guarantee
bowl.
you this:
It
he's
holds
not
a
gonna.
lint trap.
I can guarantee you this: he's not gonna have much candy to hand out tomorrow. Looking at him,
It's like a Venus. She hid she hid the fucking candy. She actually hid the shit.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, I deserve better now.
Thank you, Tracy. You're saving his
How
life.
long I fucking took to find that shit? I didn't find it.
What time's trick or treat over there? 6 to 8.
Every place is different. Ours is 6 to 8.
I thought ours was 6 to 7 or something like that.
No,
An
no,
hour?
Like an
They ain't
hour.
giving Cleveland kids only an hour to load up.
Look, I'm giving them that long to get to my house.
I don't know.
You
Cleveland, I almost want to say it's like 5 to 7.
Yeah,
I know it's not even dark now when they do it.
Yep.
Like it used to be dark. And,
Isn't it funny how they don't want kids wearing masks now, but they forced a mask on them during
6
COVID?
to
now
8.
you shouldn't do it.
6 to 8, it's going to be dark.
No, yeah. I thought it was like 7 to 9 when we were kids because it was like dark.
No,
Dude,
you know
when
what?
we were kids, it was when you got home
until
from
you got
school.
home.
6
Yep.
to 11.
Yeah. It was until no one had any more candy and there were no lights on.
I remember running to houses and the light goes off at the time. You're like,
Like,
son of a
seriously.
bitch. Right. It was right
Think
there
about
too.
that. Like, we didn't have times.
No,
We didn't.
And we didn't worry about shit.
no.
Yeah.
Just dragging your pillowcase down the street.
And we also did not have, this has been a topic on Facebook, we didn't have that trunk or treat
Yeah, 3 days early, like everyone's doing
Yeah.
it a week early.
out of your
and
trunk.
My mom wouldn't have took us there anyways.
But I mean, we didn't worry. Like
That
the
old
most
guy
worry
used to
you
put in
had-
it.
Well, we worried, but we worried about razor blades.
Well, no, I mean, as far as like going out, like my biggest worry was like, what group did I want to go with?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Did I want to go with Ted and his brothers, or do I want to go, like, who's going to go to the best places? Who's going to have the most fun? I didn't worry about getting snatched.
Right.
I didn't worry
Right.
about, like having
I
my
didn't even
parents
worry about
5
the
steps.
razors in my candy. I
No.
fucked that shit up.
No.
We used to want to go, so where I lived at, like if you, and it's weird, so like if you went one block over, it were like mansion style houses.
That's where I'm going.
Yep.
And every house had regular size candy.
Yeah. We never got
most of those would
every
be out
now
on
and
the
then we'd
porch.
probably get a full size, I think.
Now there were a couple houses that they were probably dentists because we would have friggin' toothbrush.
Then you'd have that
toothpaste.
one house where they took a bunch of random junk candy and put it in a Ziploc. And,
Yeah.
and you're like, why? Who the fuck eats one piece of black licorice, a half a Kit
The
Kat?
old hard strawberry candies
Yeah,
your
like,
grandma
what the
used to
fuck,
eat. They were
man?
like
I like
those go
strawberry
right in the
wrapper.
trash.
You like
right in
them?
the fucking
I
trash.
like those.
What?
I like the strawberry with the good
Well, you were
sugar.
around when they came out. I mean,
Yeah, she worked at the factory. Anyways, we're going to get out of here. Happy Halloween. Thanks for
Trick or
joining
treat.
us. We got to come out of our clothes.
Rip these brows off.
And we'll talk to you guys next week.
Bye.
Out.